And placing your feet so they are hip width apart, maybe wider, knees falling in for each other, hands on your belly, and close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Taking a few moments to arrive. And if you want, you can place your hands on your chest, around your heart space, and noticing what's happening when you have the hands on your chest. What do you feel? Maybe a softening. Can you drop your chin a little bit down? So the back of your neck can lengthen. Gently start breathing in for your heart, towards your heart, and breathing out of your heart. And tuning in for your heart chakra, Anahata chakra. Visualize the space opening. Breathing in love, breathing out love. Let your heart soften. My heart is softened and filled with love. I love myself and accept myself fully. Compassion flows through me. I am peaceful. I am calm. From your heart, just bringing awareness to the back body, your dorsal body, including sole of your feet, the floor supporting you, and we'll create a little bit of movement, that movement of your knees, and this is very subtle movement. And when you move your knees from left to the right, just noticing your feet, sensations in your feet. and then sensations in the lower back. But if you feel like you want to yawn or sigh, you can do that, just inviting the release. Okay, and then stop the movement and lift your feet off the floor so the lower back broadens, and place the hands under your calves, so not on your knees, just at the back of your knees. Yes, and relax your feet down, bend your knees. Yeah, drop your feet, yes. And also relax your shoulders, soften the belly. So this is a little bit more active than when we have arms around. Just feeling the back body again, the connection of your whole back and the floor. Soft space behind your knees, sole of your feet. You can move your toes and maybe circle your ankles. Okay, then place the hands on top of your knees. Don't draw them close to your chest yet, just let them be as they are. And start moving your knees whichever way you want to move. So keeping the hands on your knees. They don't even have to go the same direction. Can you decide yourself how they're gonna move? What feels good? Or you can just simply circle your knees. That will create better release in your lower back. And all of this you can do with your eyes closed. Okay, then stop the movement. Take a deep inhalation. If you yawn, that will be great. If you exhale, or you can exhale loudly. And you can do that again. Then feel your sacrum, and can you wiggle your sacrum from left to the right? And when you do it, notice what happens around your waist. And then notice how your head behaves. So you know one movement affects the whole body. Everything is connected. Okay, and then slowly slowing down, stopping and moving your feet back to the floor, hands on the lower belly. And when you stop in constructive rest pose, just Can you be aware of your lower body? From the navel down to your feet. Much more wakefulness. Now we're gonna move upward and lift your arms. Lift your arms, bend your elbows. And when your elbows are bent, maybe just try to move your elbows whichever direction they want to go. Maybe circling. And also play with the wrist, so don't go too fast. It's very easy to go fast because there's not so much weight, it's quite easy, but try to slow down so you can observe the shoulder blades. Even the weight of your arms. Can you do different direction? Even the weight of your arms. Okay, and then straighten your arms, so arms are straight, and have your hands effortless. So arms are straight, hands are just effortless. And can you take few breaths towards your shoulder blades? And then visualize that you start rotating your whole arms, both of your arms in and out. Visualize that you screwing a bulb. And in this movement, how is that affecting your shoulders? So you're really working deeply here with your deep muscles, fascia. And the hands are extension of your chakra. And keep rotating. And then relax your hands, but keep your arms straight. And can you wiggle your shoulder blades the same you wiggled your sacrum? And do it slowly. Notice how that affects your thoracic spine, the space between your shoulder blades, mid-back. Even the neck, the back of your skull. And then give yourself a hug. Just remember which arm is closer to your chest. And eyes closed, they are continuously closed. Arms are resting. Your whole body is resting. And then lift your arms again. Lift your arms again and rotating your arms, yes, in and out. Can you see if you can add to this movement spinal undulations? So let's say when your hands rotating out, you can do arch in your lower back. When you press your lower back down, your arms rotating in. Doesn't have to be precisely this way. Try to synchronize the movement of your arms with the spinal undulation. So just to remind you, spinal undulation is on inhalation, you're arching your lower back. And on exhalation, you are pressing lower back the floor. There's no lifting of your hips. So subtle. And the small subtle movements, they activating the small muscles which we are not using so much. Okay, then stop. And can you wiggle your shoulders again? Shoulder blades, sorry, shoulder blades. Rib cage, yeah. Okay, and then give yourself another hug. The arm which was closer to your chest is on top now. Feeling the hands touching your shoulders or your back. With exhalations, turning on the parasympathetic system, nervous system, calming the mind with each exhale. Calm and peaceful. And then open your eyes. Release your arms and roll yourself to the side. And just stay on the side for a moment. Call yourself. Just call yourself in fetal pose. Breathe into your back. And when you're ready, come up. Come up. And cross your legs and sit on the cushion. Close your eyes. Go inwards and notice how do you feel after nearly half an hour of the practice, after 25 minutes of practice. How do you feel? Observe your body, your mind. Is it peaceful or restless? Connect with the breath. And open the eyes and you will stretch the legs forward. So we do a little bit of movement, short held poses, and then we'll continue with the restorative. So the twist, you will have the left leg straight, and that left leg today it will be engaged slightly. And by engagement, I don't mean tensing the muscles. Yes, to create engagement is better when we do it naturally. So press the calf to the floor, and that will create engagement, natural engagement in your leg. Okay, then back is straight and bring the left arm around your right knee and right hand on the floor. Notice the way your chest opens here. Now lift your chest. And can you move awareness along your spine from the bottom of your spine all the way to the top of your spine? Five breaths. And after 5 breaths, let's change to other side. Left foot is pressing down, and now right calf is pressing down. Also flex your right foot, and then from here, belly close to your left thigh, right arm around your left knee, hand behind you, and lift your heart. Back is straight. Your head is in line with your heart. And go inwards. And from now, count yourself 5 breaths. On exhalation after 5 breaths, you will come out and straighten the left leg. So both legs are straight. Leave the arms above your head. Palms of your hands facing forward. Press both of your calves down and lift your belly. So notice when we are in holding pose like this, when there is that engagement, we are kind of feeling more our container. I want you to notice the difference between the movements, those subtle movements on the floor, how we're experiencing our body. Okay, then go forward. We'll just go for 10 breaths to forward fold. Place the hands on the floor. You can gaze down or close your eyes. Stretching the whole back body, dorsal fascia. And also you are opening your heart. So it's important that you know we're not only opening heart in the chest openers, yes? In forward folds, you're opening the back of your heart. And can you breathe towards the back of your heart? Just visualize that the breath goes there. And another 5 breaths. And inhale, lift your chest and come out of sitting. To tabletop. I'm moving through cat-cow here. On inhalation, look up. And exhale, draw the navel in around your back. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Continue. Opening the heart. Exhale on your back. Next inhalation, when you lift your chest, put your toes under. Let's come to downward facing dog for 10 breaths. Spread your fingers, strong arms. Close the eyes. Breathe towards your heart. Strong body. Three more breaths. And after 3 breaths, knees down to the floor. And move your right leg forward, bend over, cross your knees, separate your feet, and move the hips away from your hands. Hips away from your hands. And it may feel quite awkward. Allow it to be as it is. Head is between your arms, your fingers are long, you're still connecting with the floor through your hands. And inhale, come forward. Move the right knee forward, uncrossing your legs and changing to other side. So slide your left knee over the right. Separate your knees and hips away from your hands. Relax your jaw, the tone. All the space inside of your mouth. And then inhale, come forward, move the left leg forward and back. And then cat cow. One more time. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, lift, and round. Continue. And then to neutral. From neutral to child pose. If you want to grab 2 pillows for the child pose, or bolster, to feel the comfort. They can be close to your belly or just under your head. Separate lightly your knees. Making sure that you can rest. Let the pillows support you. There's nothing to do. You can relax. And each breath you take is bringing you back to center. And just simply waiting and trusting your mind will slow down. Can you tune in for your heart space? Tender, loving heart. And then lift your head. And if you feel sleepy, don't worry. We come into another pose where you will be able to let go. You will be resting on the side, and we'll place pillow or bolster on the ribs. So it's kind of under your upper belly, waist, and the lower ribs. Yes, maybe 2 pillows. And then shoulders on the floor. Head is on the supported as well. Hips are on the floor. So it's important that your shoulder, left shoulder, if you're resting on the left side, that your left shoulder is on the floor and you feel that the ribs are lifted by another pillow. So it's not flat. Yes, we want to create, and you're resting on the side, not on the belly, not on your back. Okay, and the top arm, what you will do with your top arm, just play with it, maybe over your head, maybe a little bit in front of your face. Just play where it's nice for you to have the top arm, and your body will tell you. And close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, do you still need to adjust your hips? And in this pose, we are affecting our heart and the lungs. There's a slight compression on the left side of your rib cage. And you just need to relax. Relax your left shoulder, left arm, both of your hands. And the head is heavy. Can you direct the breath to the space which you feel is compressed? That space which you're resting on close to your pillow. And the shoulder blade. And then can we move to the other side? So you will just simply roll yourself to the right if you were on left. Observing your rib cage. And if you feel sleepy, allow yourself to feel sleepy. Make a space for it. If you feel tired, make a space for it too. Can you scan your whole body? If there's any space which still holds the tension, hips are heavy, head is dropping. Softness in your hands, palms of your hands. inside of your wrists. And 3 more breaths. The next pose, we'll use the 2 pillows. We'll rest on them on the back. So we'll slightly open the chest. So we'll gently come out. And leave 1 pillow under your chest, and depending how big they are, you can also place another pillow. I have a bigger one under your knees. If you want, you can use the bolster. So we want to open the chest, arms to the sides. You can use the blanket. If you feel cold, use the blanket. And when you close your eyes, sensations arising, pulsation, aliveness. Feeling so supported now, so safe. Your body is held. Your body can release. And the heart space, can you breathe to the heart? And with each exhalation, releasing any sadness or pain, the worries. Letting go of that gently. soft, gentle eyes. The breath is calm. And just 5 more breaths. And after 5 breaths, roll to the side. Come out only to take the pillow from under your chest. And then you can have pillows under your knees. And we come into Shavasana. Take a blanket to cover yourself. I'll take mine too. And let your chest rest on the floor, your lungs, your heart, shoulders, heels and the floor. And your whole body is so relaxed. Bring awareness towards your heart chakra. Visualize emerald green light at your heart. Visualize this light moving through your chest, feeling the lungs, feeling your arms and your hands. Emerald green light. Just staying with the light at your heart. Can you feel the light? Can you see it? and sending this light, the green light, to all your lower chakras. All the way down through your solar plexus, lower belly, root of the spine, all the way down to your toes. And back to your heart. Then upwards to your upper chakra through your throat, green light, solar plexus, crown of your head, all the way to the universe, green light. And at the center of your heart, visualize a beautiful pink flower surrounded by this glowing green light. And know that you're safe as you open out your heart center to give and receive love. Breathing in and out green light. Breathing in love, compassion, forgiveness. And as you breathe out, the green light heals your heart and dissolves all fears. Feel the lovely green glow as it gently spins and envelopes you. You can rest here. Absorbed in a green light. Taking deeper breaths. Deeper inhalations. Waking with each inhale. Moving your toes, your fingers, stretching. Rolling to the side, coming out. When you come up to sitting, place one hand on your chest, one hand on the belly. Thanking yourself for the practice. Namaste. Thank you.